friends. How are you today? It's Heather at Bush Puppy Farm, and it's going to be pouring rain today. So it's an inside day, and I'm going to tackle a desperately needed project. My office.
Did you do that just so I would get up and you can steal my chair?
So my office is actually a corner of our living room. It's a pretty big living room here, so we hang out and watch TV over here and stuff. But we have this space that I have commandeered as my office. My husband works in this room here, which is also our guest room. We have a Murphy bed over there behind that poster, and so since he's on conference calls all the time, and he needs a quiet space. For me, it doesn't matter because I run the farm from here. I edit videos and stuff from here. It doesn't really matter. But it's a disaster. And even though I have tidied occasionally, I'm going to actually reorganize all of it. So the main pieces are this bookshelf, which has a lot of really important stuff on it that I use all the time. There's all of my seeds. My cat is addicted to cat TV. This is my desk, which is becoming too small, really, to be functional. And then we have this glass desk that used to be Mike's desk, but he bought a much nicer one when the pandemic started and he realized he'd be home full time. So it's just been sitting here. It's kind of like a catch-all, obviously. So I'm going to make this my desk instead of this, because this one's actually a tiny bit bigger. But I'm going to reorganize where everything is located. So that means taking everything apart, and pulling all the furniture out, putting it in new places, and getting newly organized. I think that will be really helpful for me mentally as well. I do like the idea of facing to look out the window, so I think that'll be nice. But I want to maximize the space and maximize the storage, so gonna make some changes. I've got everything here from farm stuff to knitting stuff. It's all over the place. Big mess. So that's the project for today. not a whole lot changed, but I feel like it's tidier for sure. I did move my desk, my computer and stuff to this desk. I can look out the window now. It's a little bit more space, not by much, but than this. Printer and this stuff is here, and then all the seeds and books and stuff. And this is mostly knitting supplies, but that's not all I've got. This is all knitting projects that are in the works. This is a sweater that I still need to finish the collar and the button bands on. That's from last year. Still haven't gotten around to that. So I've got a bunch of projects. This is kind of helpful because it reminded me of things that I still need to do. This is a project that I cross-stitched, God, like 3 years ago. And I just found it. So I'm going to iron it and get some kind of frame and go on and hang that somewhere. This pillow is here because, as you can see, it's got a big split in it, but there's no point in throwing this away. So I'm just going to order a cover for it, sunbrella for the summertime. So that's why that's there. Need to repair a button on Mike's shorts. And this sweater was finished a while ago, but I need to block it. So that's why that's there. In terms of knitting things, I'm spread out everywhere. I've got this whole drawer. I mean, there's a lot of needles in here. These are the ones I don't use as often as the ones that are out there. I've got patterns, just all kinds of crap. And then this is a mess. This is our guest room / Mike's office. And so, this is kind of a background for him. And unfortunately, it's often messy, but this is pretty much all knitting books, patterns and things like that. And these bins are all full of yarn of different, I've got them separated by fiber thickness. And then this is all undyed yarn in here. Same here, undyed yarn, sock blanks, things like that. And then more knitting projects that I need to find a home for. Most of those are from the Goddess book from last year, or no, from 2022. So those need a home. But I do feel like this arrangement is going to be a little more functional for me. Even though this is a desk and I still do have stuff in the drawers that I'll use, it'll work as an extra surface. And like I said, this glass one gives me a little bit more space to function. Plus, looking out the window is nice. So I feel like that was a productive morning. All right, well, the rain's about to start. I'm going to get this edited and up for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today on this non-garden video. I hope you have a wonderful time in your garden, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.